What are you doing here? Is that so? I must be dreaming. So dreams and reality aren't that much different from each other. After all, some people can't stay quiet no matter where they are. It's not an alarm, but a reminder. Yes, it's to remind me that I need to leave early for an appointment. Indeed. Well, since you're already here, I guess there's no need for me to go out. Oh? Is there a rule that says I can't laugh while I'm dreaming? However, someone certainly feels real in this dream. She's warm, has a pulse, and I can feel her breath. However, something is different. If this were reality, she wouldn't be this easy to take down. Not being awake and not wanting to wake up are two separate things. You still haven't told me why you're here. I see. I was trying to kill some time by reading, but I haven't been sleeping well lately. I must have dozed off. Anterior aortic sinus adjacent to the sinotubular junction. How so? All I can say is that working while in bed isn't exactly the epitome of productivity. You're just making things up now. Or perhaps it's a primitive form of self-deception. All right. I have your proven theory memorized now. It's time to get up. What's wrong? You can't bear to leave my bed? You're just like a child. Don't you want to do something else now that the exhibition is cancelled? I'll only mess up my sleep schedule. All right. We'll stay here for a while longer. You need to stay still if you're pretending to be asleep. I'm afraid that will be difficult with you here. It's proving to be a challenging one. Stay still. Don't move. Are you asleep? That was quick. I suppose those assignments you did in bed were actually finished in the middle of the night. All right, I won't. You're quite strong for someone who's sleeping. I won't leave. I'll stay right where you are and watch over you.